Hello everyone and welcome back to eazyPetition. My name is Naman and in this video I'll guide you through the process of preparing Form I-765 Application for Employment Authorization for Refugee Category A3 using eazyPetition. We'll walk through each section of application step by step, covering the information you will need to provide, the required supporting documents, eligibility requirements, and common mistakes to avoid. Before we begin, make sure you have following documents ready: your refugee admission evidence, your passport, your visa, your Form I-94 arrival departure record, your travel history, your Form I-797 notice of action if applicable, your driver's license, your birth certificate or marriage certificate, your educational documents, and any other supporting documents that you need to send to USCIS. Let's get started. Before we start, we first have to log into eazypetition.com. If you have not created an account on eazypetition.com yet, we have a dedicated video for that. I'll put that video link in the description, you can check it out there. After logging in, as you will see, there is a petitioner dashboard which shows all the petitions that you have created in the past. To create a new petition, you can click on New Petition on top right. Here you will see Select a Form page. You can see all the USCIS forms are listed here. You can create a new I-765 form by clicking on Select this form button, and here you will see some preconditions that you need to complete before filing Form I-765. These are: I am currently physically present in United States. Check this and click on Continue. This will create a new I-765 petition for you. Here you will see Official Form I-765 link, Official Form Instructions link, Demo video link, support, OMB number, expiry date, edition, and filing fees. When you click on Official Form I-765, this will redirect you to USCIS Form I-765, and here you will see OMB number, expiry date, and edition is here. This is same as our platform. Below that, here you will see a stepper which shows all the steps that you need to complete before filing Form I-765. Our first step is Part 1, Reason for Applying. Here you have to select your application reason. Click on Select an option and you have to choose either between initial permission to accept employment, replacement of lost, stolen or damaged EAD, or renewal of my permission to accept employment. When you choose either between replacement or renewal, you have to upload your previous EAD here, but in case of initial permission to accept employment, you don't have to upload your EAD. Then click on Next. Here you will see Part 2 is Information about you. Here you have to upload your passport. As I have already uploaded my passport in my previous petitions, it is cloned from there. And you will see most of my details are cloned from my previous petitions. My name is already here. If you have any other name used, you can click on Yes and you can enter your other names here. Then for driving license, my driving license is already here. But if you don't have a driving license, you can click on No here. And here you will see my mailing address is already here. If you have different physical address, you can click on No and you can update your physical address here. But if you have same physical address and mailing address, then click on Yes and you don't need to enter your physical address. Then you have to upload your I-797. As you can see, my I-797 is already cloned from my previous petitions. Then you have to enter your alien registration number and USCIS online account number. Click on Yes if you have both of these and you can enter these number here. Then here you have to specify your gender. My gender is already here through my past petitions. And then your marital status. Click on Select an option and you can choose either between these. If you are married, then you have to upload your marriage certificate, but if you are single, then you don't need to enter anything. Then it will ask you, have you previously filed Form I-765? Respond accordingly. And then it will ask you, do you have an SSN? Click on Yes if you have an SSN and you can enter your SSN here. Then in country or countries of citizenship or nationality section, your first country will be pre-populated through your passport. And for second country, you can click on Select an option and search. For example, I am selecting India here. Then in birth certificate section, my birth certificate is already uploaded and my details are already fetched through my past petitions. Then similarly my I-94 is already here. You can upload your travel history here. You can get it through I-94 website. The link is here. Then these details will be automatically filled through your I-94 and travel history. Complete this section and your next section will be information about your eligibility category. Here, in case of refugee, our category is A3. Select this and then click on next. And here you have to upload your refugee admission evidence and then click on next. And here you will see our part 3 is applicant statement and contact information. Read all these statements carefully and respond accordingly. And then when you click on yes here, if you have used any interpreter, then you can specify the language used and you can proceed to part 4, which is interpreter's contact information, certification and signature. But if you have not used any interpreter, then click on no and you don't need to fill your part 4, which is for interpreter. And similarly for preparer, click on yes if you have used any preparer. You can specify full name of your preparer here and you can enter details for your preparer here. If you have not used any preparer, then click on no and you don't need to fill your preparer's information. Then provide your contact information here. Then click on next. And here you will see you have to upload your US visa here. And you have to specify your highest level of education here. For example, I am selecting bachelor's degree here. Then click on next and here you have to upload your bachelor's certificate, your high school certificate and cover letter. If you want to draft your cover letter with AI, eazyPetition allows you to draft your cover letter with AI. Click on yes and type a prompt and then click on generate draft. Then click on next. And here you will see a USCIS payment selection step. Here you have to select your payment method to USCIS. For example, I am selecting credit card and then click on attach G1450. Create a new form and then click on next. And here you will see, do you want to attach G1145 form? Click on yes if you want e-notifications and attach G1145. Create a new form and then click on next. And if you have some other supporting documents that you need to send to USCIS, you can upload it here and then click on next. And here is a document review step. You can review all the details that you have filled and click on mark as done after reviewing. Review all these details for your accuracy, and if you see any spelling mistake or error, you can click on edit button and edit those fields and then approve them. Then after reviewing, click on mark as done. After reviewing these steps, here you will see a review progress bar. This tracks your review progress and then complete it to 100% and then click on next. And there is a step for G1450 and here you will see most of my details are already here. This is the advantage of using eazyPetition, that you don't need to enter your repeated details again and again. Just enter your credit card information here and then click on next. Here is a document review step for G1450. Click on mark as done and then next. And here is a step for G1145 and here you will see all my details are already here. Then click on next. And here you will see a document review step for G1145. Review these details and click on mark as done and then click on next. An attorney review available will show up. If you want an attorney to review your petition, then click on yes, and if you don't want attorney to review your petition, then click on no. And it will ask you ship your petition. If you want us to generate your shipping label, then click on yes, and if you don't want us to generate your shipping label, then click on no. Then the final step is document ordering. You can reorder your documents by dragging them up or down. Let's say I have to drag my passport up, then I can drag up by hold them and then click on save order button. and then click on Next. And here you will see a review petition page. Complete the payment to see the full petition. Here you will see a payment successful screen. Click on Download petition to download your full petition. As you can see, this is the final PDF and you will see USCIS form G1145. There is a cover page for G1450. This is form G1450. And there is a cover page for USCIS form I-765. And this is USCIS form I-765. The eligibility category A3 is for refugee. After checking this petition, you can sign your application here in the part 3 after reading the certification, and then your interpreter can sign here and your preparer can sign here. So that's it for today's video. If you have liked this video, drop a like, and if you have any doubts regarding form I-765, you can drop a comment. Thank you.